Hello again, folks. Today I am going to collect some scion wood from my apple trees. Two of them that I'm gonna collect today. The one is a wild kind of apple, but it tastes very nice, and that's seldom you see that the wild ones taste good. So I wanna keep that one. And the other one is a very old variety that's called åkra, and it tastes very nice, and it has a characteristic a bulb on top. I can show a picture up here, and that's very typical for that variety. And the scion wood I'm gonna collect today. I'm going to graft into these apple plants you see sticking up from the snow here. You can see 3 here, but there are many more underneath the snow. There is some feet of snow on top of these small trees, and it will be a while till I can dig these out and graft into them. These apple trees I'm gonna graft into, I have sown from seed a couple of years ago. They're standing in pots, so I will graft into them this spring and keep them in their pots during the summer and maybe next winter, and then plant them out next spring. And to cut the scion wood from these trees, that means I gotta walk in tall snow. I can put the camera up and you can see if I disappear, then call 911 here in Norway, something like that. I mentioned a little bit a couple of minutes ago the names of these 2 trees, these varieties I wanted to grow. And in the past I've got some questions about learning away some Norwegian words, and that will be fun to do. First of all, I want to say that we have 3 extra additional letters in the Norwegian alphabet, and I can show them here. We got this one here, and that one you pronounce ö, like like in pearl, pearl. And this one here is called a, and you will find it in English here in bad, or sacrifice, or shatter, And this one here is å, like in pour, or ball, or short, å. So if you can pronounce them, you have come a long way. And this first tree I'm gonna collect scion wood from is called moeple, and that up here is eple. It means apple. Eple is apple. In the towns and other parts of Norway, they use a thin L, and they say eple. But here out in the districts in the south of Norway, we say eple with a thick, deep L. Okay, and this will be moeple, and it means an apple from Mo, and Mo is the place here that is called that. That's a wild apple, wild kind, wild seeded, and it's very nice. Tastes a little bit like Granny Smith, and I like that taste. And this is the old heritage apple, this very old variety. It's called Åkere, and you can see this letter here that says Å, like in ball or in paw. Åkere. And you got this ending here, Ö. Åkere. And again, Eple means apple. Okay, that was today's lesson in Norwegian. Okay, I'll put up the camera now and collect the scion wood from the trees here. And when I cut the scion wood, I will wrap them in some wet or humid newspaper, put it in a plastic bag, and then dig it down into the snow and let it be there until I can graft on these other trees. So, do you want to be with me out in the snow cutting these scions? Come on. Okay, I can get about 12 to 15 pieces of this I collected now. And now I will try the other tree. You can see the road deers have munched a little bit on these trees this winter. However, they need some food there as well. We'll cut them in the middle here. They are a little bit too long, some of them. And that tree, that's called åkre. There are two kinds of them. There's one modern one, a sport. I don't think that tastes as well as the old one. So the old one is getting very rare because they are seldom rare. And I just want to, try and keep that heirloom plant. Okay, what I will do now is to wrap this in wet newspaper, as I said. Not soaked, but humid. And I will dig myself a hole in the snow, a deep one. And I put these bags down into the hole and then dig over it again. And I always need to put a label because I forget what their names are. So I have tried without, and that's not functional. We all forget. Okay. Just put a knot here. Like this. Okay. So we'll go outside now and dig these down into the snow and then take a cup of coffee. See you soon, friends. Bye.